8827. The training required for crew members who have been qualified and served in the same capacity on another aircraft is A. Difference training. B. Transition training. C. Upgrade training. The correct answer is B. Crew members who have completed their training and served in the same position on another aircraft must complete transition training. 8828. The certificate holder must give instruction on such subjects as respiration, hypoxia, gas expansion, and decompression to crew members who serve in operations above. A. FL-180. B. FL-200. C. FL-250. The correct answer is C. The certificate holder, operator, is required to provide instruction on subjects such as respiration, hypoxia, gas expansion, and decompression to crew members who serve in operations above FL-250. This training is essential for crew members operating at high altitudes where the effects of reduced atmospheric pressure and oxygen levels can impact their well-being and performance. By providing instruction on these subjects, the certificate holder ensures that crew members are knowledgeable about the physiological effects of high-altitude operations and can effectively manage their own health and safety during flight. 8829. The air carrier must give instruction on such subjects as gas bubble formation, hypoxia, decompression, and length of consciousness without supplemental oxygen at altitude to crew members serving on aircraft operated above. A. FL-250. B. FL-200. C. FL-180. The correct answer is A. Crew members must get training in breathing, hypoxia, how long they can remain aware without additional oxygen at altitude, gas expansion, gas bubble formation, physical phenomena, and decompression accidents before participating in operations over 25,000 feet. 8830. What is one of the requirements that must be met by a pilot in command to re-establish recency of experience? A. At least one full-stop landing must be made from a circling approach. B. 3 takeoffs and landings must be made as the sole manipulator of the controls, in the type, if a type rating is required, if not in the same category and class aircraft that the person is to serve. C. At least one non-precision approach must be made to the lowest minimums authorized for the. The correct answer is B. Certificate holder. To re-establish recency of experience, a pilot in command must fulfill certain requirements. One of these requirements is making 3 takeoffs and landings as the sole manipulator of the controls. These takeoffs and landings should be performed in the specific type of aircraft if a type rating is required, or in the same category and class of aircraft that the pilot is going to serve. This ensures that the pilot maintains proficiency and familiarity with the aircraft's handling and landing characteristics. Meeting this requirement helps ensure that the pilot is adequately qualified and current before operating as pilot in command. 8834. Federal aviation regulations require that interior emergency lights on aircraft having a passenger seating configuration of 22. A. Operate automatically when subjected to a negative G load. B. Be operable manually from the flight crew station and a point in the passenger compartment. C. Be armed or turned on during taxiing and all flight operations. The correct answer is B. According to federal aviation regulations, aircraft with a passenger seating configuration of 20 or more must have interior emergency lights that are operable manually from both the flight crew station and a point in the passenger compartment. This requirement ensures that in the event of an emergency or low-light situation, both the flight crew and the passengers have the means to activate the interior emergency lights to provide illumination and aid in the evacuation process. Having the lights operable from multiple locations allows for easier access and ensures that they can be activated promptly when needed.